goddamn like, oh, Willie, Big Willie style, huh?
Washington, Cruz or Lee, Spielberg, Nolan, Bruckheimer, Winfrey.
What up, Couch Gang, Hip Hop Crimies and Crimettes? Welcome back to the couch. It's your man Bito back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We back with another reaction, dog. And this reaction today is Will Smith's been, making the headlines lately. You know what I mean? He's been out here, coming out promoting a new album, and he was on this stream with, I believe, Plaqueboymax. Have no idea who he is. I'm new to the streamers that be having everybody on their platforms and shit, so I have no idea who everybody is. But shout out to him for getting the legend Will Smith. You know what I mean? He's definitely one of the guys that I grew up on outside of Fresh Prince, like, Summertime, Wild Wild West, Men in Black. Like, Will Smith's been in the rap scene for quite some time, and obviously he's been in the scene because my man Eminem has came at him a few times too, as far as him just talking about he doesn't have to cuss to make records, which, hey, that's a good thing. You don't always got to be cussing and stuff, but he comes from that original essence of hip-hop, though, as well, too. So that's why I feel like Will Smith is just a legend in the game. As corny as a lot of people may say that he is, he's pretty nice, dog, if you ask me. And it's funny because I actually just did like a Tim Westwood freestyle that he did, I think in '89. So that'll be out at some point too. But we gonna hop right into in the booth with Plaqueboymax. See what he's got going on.
It sounded like it was a change in that beat. I should probably listen to the beat first.
All right, bet. I'll play all the way through. I got you.
Come here.
So let me hear it. Back in the stew.
All right, bet. Cool.
Back in the stewy. We in the stew, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll make music in a closet if I have to. So I use samples because, I play.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Bet. Perfect. Hold on. Chat, can y'all hear it? Nope. No. Can y'all hear it now? Do you hear yourself?
Why?
You hear yourself?
Yep.
Bet. I'm gonna play the beat through.
Play it, yeah.
Bet.
Play it down. Let me mess with it. Philly in the building. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me try something. Yo, nobody building statues for critics. They just talk about what you did, how you did it, how you move. Was he?
Hold up. He just came in kind of talking a little wreck. He said they don't build statues for critics. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, Willie.
Let me try something. Yo, nobody building statues for critics. They just talk about what you did, how you did it, how you move. Was he smooth? Was he fluid? How they gonna tell you how to do it when they ain't do it? I turn the volume down cause they too loud with their opinions. I just drown them out. I turn the sound up on my engines. They acting famous but their name is barely ever mentioned. I'm free press, see the way I make them pay attention. Attention, it's the return of the GOAT, the people's champ, and I fought off.
Yo, Will's kind of going off right now on the low. Like, he's kind of getting this shit off right now. He's been hearing the streets talking. That's really what it is. He's been hearing the internet. He's been hearing the chitty chatter. He's been hearing the chatty patty talks. Will ain't too happy about how people been smutting his name.
I just drown them out. I turn the sound up on my engines. They acting famous, but their name is barely ever mentioned. I'm free press, see the way I make them pay attention. Attention, it's the return of the GOAT, the people's champ, and I fought off the ropes. I don't even walk anymore, I just float. Oh, you still talking, young boy? Just take notes. See, I'm the type to praise for my enemies, cause they don't realize I eat their energies. They trying to take my cup, but they pouring into me. They trying to catch me, but it'll take a century. I'm worldwide.
Yo, y'all saw me go to the Discord and go to the beats.
Before I die, they'll probably make me a hologram. So if you ain't had to respond to action or cut, I need you to respond to this. Shut your up. Your name ain't what.
Yo, Will, dog. What? Yo, and that's the first time I really feel like I heard him cuss on the rap. out of all the raps I heard him do, that's the first time I feel like I heard homie cussing, and he didn't really cuss. He bleeped it out. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Willie, Big Willie style, huh?
Washington, Cruz or Lee, Spielberg, Nolan, Bruckheimer, Winfrey. If it ain't Barry, Ayers, Jones, or Avery, just watch the damn movie. They don't say nothing to me. They hate only make me go harder. They falling as I rain. Watch them waiting.
Nah, this that old hate shit on God.
But they won't make me a martyr. To me, it's all a game, and I'll be right here tomorrow.
Hold up. I know this nigga did not just try to talk about that old head shit, which, you know, I've been seeing the whole, you know, the memes and the skits about how the 90s rappers and stuff was rapping, which I'm dead. But, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, Playboy.
Make me go harder. They falling as I rain. Watch them waiting.
Nah, this that old hate shit on God.
But they won't make me a martyr. To me, it's all a game, and I'll be right here tomorrow. I've been in my bag and I got them mad. They made me a villain. They up in their feelings. They never admit to whatever they said. I tell them they said it. They tell me they didn't. But I got the receipts, the CCs, screenshots, and the retweets, DMs and the text chains, and I'm taking numbers and I'm taking names.
My man said I got all the receipts, B. I got all of them. I got receipts for days.
When they mind, I'm a headline. Stay on my grind, I'm a red line. I took a sip of this red wine. Sleeping on me is your bedtime. I live it chapter and verse. Actor but a rapper first. I do this part-time. I wrote this after work. I take the hits cause it's bigger than me. Your thoughts too small cause I'm bigger than me. My children, I'ma give them the keys. I mean, y'all my children if you live and you breathe. Stand up on my shoulders, I'm a supernova. Standing on the moon with the lunar rover. Can't hear you from here, the confusion's over. I'm staring back at the earth, I'm about to make it over. I am legend, it's God's will, and I'm a prophet. A-list, putting bees in the box office. So if you ain't had to respond to action or cut, I need you to respond to this.
Shut the fuck up. Ooh. 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 Came out with the Willie grin. My man came out with the Willie grin real quick. Real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Let me see if there's more. Cause it look like they just editing this shit right now. I want to see if there's more of this. But while we figuring that out, I must say, man, Will brought it on the mic just now, dog. His bars was smooth. His delivery was clean. You know what I'm saying? The cadence was dope. Like he wasn't rapping on this as if he was a 1990s, you know, rapper. How they tried to play my man's. Oh, he about to go in again, I think. Yeah, see, this is why we had to play the whole thing. I was gonna shut it off, but I think there's more.
All right, bet.
I go from top to bottom.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, you. Yeah, it's right.
What you doing, man?
Nah, yeah, I'm.
Alright, my fault. I got way too into finding out. So if there's more, you know, people will let me know. I'm not gonna put y'all through scrolling and trying to find it, but here's what I think about what I heard already. It's pretty dope. Like I already said earlier, I liked how Will delivered that shit. I wasn't expecting Will Smith to have such clean bars like that. And if that was off the top or pre-written, you know, because I'm in this whole little transition or little battle with some of my audience here where, you know, well, I know everybody has their vision or version of what a freestyle is. Like, you know, I believe there are those freestyles that, you know, people have those pre-written stuff and they just go off the top and then add and modify whatever they've written, which I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? It does take away the element of off the top, but I don't mind it if it is freestyle because I've listened to enough freestyles at this point where I'd be like, damn, I heard this shit somewhere. So, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I think most rappers do that at the end of the day. But if this was off the top or written, whatever, it was still pretty dope. I feel like I seen the other day that Will Smith does have an album on the way, which that's interesting if he has an album on the way because I'm not expecting a Will Smith project to sound this like this isn't obviously something that's gonna be on the project, but if he sounded like this, I'm not expecting it. But like I said too, like the theme for me is like the OGs are coming back and they are dropping that fire. So that's really what I got with that. I'll give that, obviously, I'll give it like a 7.5. just because it was nostalgic for me. And I like Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? As corny as he may come off sometime or whatever the case may be, I've always banged with Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going to leave it with that. If there's more, I'll probably come back to it, but I'm just not going to keep scrolling and wasting y'all time while I'm just scrolling and looking. Like, once again, I'm excited that I have the whole new way I can just be bop, 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 bop. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with another one. I'm out of here. Peace.